Well, we've made it. Episode 420. Everybody get out whatever you need to get out for Murray's turn.
Okay, this could be an appropriate 420 entry. There's certainly some 420 in some of this. I basically got lazy. I haven't been finding a lot of new music or old music that's really intriguing me. So I got this list I put together as a response to some other YouTube show of the 20 best concerts I've ever seen. Now, I'm not going to go through all 20. I think I'll just go through the top 5. Even though I will mention, just last week I saw Richard Thompson do a solo show. My 5th time I've seen him. He blew me away again. The guy's guitar playing is absolutely astounding. He can play rhythm and lead and counterpoint all at the same time, just on an acoustic guitar.
He's amazing. I saw him open for Bonnie Raitt.
Okay. And he's on the list. He's on the list at number 14, actually. But I'll go through the top 5. Number 5 is the Rolling Thunder Revue. Bob Dylan's 1975 tour with the show I saw was Dylan, Joan Baez, Roger McGuinn, Arlo Guthrie, Ramblin' Jack Elliott, Ronnie Blakely, T-Bone Burnett, Bob Newhart, Scarlett Rivera, Mick Ronson on lead guitar, Allen Ginsberg making some sort of random appearance, and a bunch of other, backing musicians. Absolutely amazing show. Dylan at his best, back when he was lively. They announced the show like a week beforehand, so ran down to the box office to get tickets for it. Just such an amazing line of musicians. Number 4, Rolling Stones at the LA Coliseum in 1989 with opening act Guns N' Roses.
I saw that. I was there.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm the guy without tattoos.
Great show. I saw night 2. The story is on night 1, Axl Rose was too messed up to perform, and they, kind of blew it. And so on night 2, their Guns N' Roses' entire career was on the line, because if they blew it 2 nights in a row, they were finished. They were not going to be able to live that down. So they were on fire. They came out and they did it. They proved that they could do it, that they were up to it. And then the Stones walked out and blew them away without even breaking a sweat, practically. The Stones, even in '89, the Stones were just muscle memory. They just done it so long, so good at it that they, and I'm sure that's what the shows are like nowadays. I'm sure they're brilliant. Having seen them 3 times, I don't feel the need to go pick up. But Fred, did you just see them?
Yeah, I thought they were really good. They did
Mick
well.
Jagger is quite the performer.
My guitarist friend noted that they made a lot of mistakes on guitars once in a while. They weren't always in sync, but they were pretty powerful. But SoFi is the worst place to see a concert.
Oh, really?
You're the second person I've heard say that. Yeah.
Kept coming back.
Wow. Okay. Number 3 is a group called Banyan, which is kind of an alternative rock supergroup with Steve Perkins, the drummer for Jane's Addiction, Mike Watt, bass player for the Minutemen, Firehose, and more recently the Stooges. Nels Cline, who currently plays with Wilco, but he's another amazing guitarist who can do anything on the guitar. And a guy named Willie Waldman playing trumpet. Saw them in DiPiazza's in Long Beach. Actually saw them 3 times at DiPiazza's. DiPiazza's is basically a pizza parlor with a stage. Amazing. Small place to see them. My best description is they play hard rock as if it was freeform jazz. Just improvising all over the place. Crazy energy. Just going nuts on it. Number 2, Iggy and the Stooges, reformed, the James Williamson version. I had the Palladium in Los Angeles in 2011. my 7th time I've seen Iggy, definitely the best.
Oh, wow.
Such high energy, I mean, there are some of the early shows, I wasn't sure he was going to make it through the show, but now he's straightened up. He's totally in control of everything he does. And now at this point in his career, he's got enough of a fan base, people that he had a huge crowd that was really enthusiastic. The place was packed and they were singing along to I Want to Be Your Dog. And in the old days, he wasn't getting that. He was getting people curious and not sure, like I say, not sure if he's going to make it through a show. So that was just an absolutely amazing show. Number one, I actually have a tie, which isn't quite cheating because it's the same band 40 years apart. And that band is King Crimson.
Oh, geez.
Saw them in 1981. The classic 80s lineup of Fripp, Adrian Belew, Bill Bruford, and Tony Levin. And they blew me away. And I didn't, they're playing for the album Discipline, but the album hadn't even been released yet. So other than a couple of old Crimson classics, everything they played was new to me, and everything they played was astounding and just really incredible. And then I saw them in 2021, like I say, 40 years later, right here in near Rochester. And that time they had like 3 drummers at the front of the stage. They still had Tony Levin on bass. They had, I don't actually know all the lineup, but they had guys, another guitar. They had Fripp, of course, another guitarist, sax, keyboards, and just put on such a powerful show. Absolutely amazing. So there you go. The top 5 concerts of my, how many concerts have I seen? Let me see.
20.
I have the database over here, and it says 209.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Have you saved the tickets?
What?
Yeah.
Did you
Yes,
save the
I
ticket
do.
stubs?
I do.
Cool.
I have most of the ticket stubs, except
Nice.
now if they don't give ticket, you
Yeah,
get on your damn phone or something.
right.
But and those are bands that I consider of national level.
Wow, King Crimson, jeez.
Yeah.
Number 3, you didn't say what year it was.
Oh, number 3. Well, okay, it was Banyan. I saw them like I said, I saw them 3 times between 2001 and 2005. I could try to get the exact dates, but I don't think it early 2000s. I think that's enough.
All right.
Cool.
That was a great 420.